China is pushing further into renewable energy, in part by pushing further out to sea and by pushing the boundaries of wind technology. Roughly 70 kilometers off the coast of Guangdong in the South China Sea, reached via a rather rough 2.5-hour speedboat ride,
I think I'm getting wet.
sprouts a seemingly endless forest of towering wind turbines, including the Qinzhou 4 wind farm, owned and operated by Ming Yang Smart Energy. Its 52 100-meter tall turbines at full tilt in stiffer open sea winds provide a combined 500 megawatts of energy generating capacity.
With war in the Middle East roiling global oil markets and severe overcapacity hindering solar, China is, well, leading into wind.
Bloomberg NEF says China is installing nearly 3 out of every 4 of the world's new offshore turbines as it builds up its energy resilience through renewables like hydro, solar, and wind power. But there are concerns, in particular with solar, that China is building too much capacity. In a sluggish economy, it's cheaper to rely on coal, which still fuels more than half of China's power production.
I think we're gradually going to substitute. With a rapid deployment of renewable energy, we are going to substitute those coal-powered plants. It takes time.
China is diversifying, right? They're investing a lot in renewables. They're doing a lot on clean tech. You could argue they've gotten ahead of the United States in that space, and we are playing catch up to China.
It's a race, though, President Trump has no intention of even participating in.
They ruin the environment, they kill the birds, they kill the whales.
China makes all the windmills. The only problem is they don't have wind farms. They sell them to the suckers over in Europe.
Europe is no doubt a big focus of Ming Yang's, with his chairman telling Bloomberg he's considering building a wind turbine factory in Spain after the UK blocked its plans for a $2 billion facility in Scotland, with the UK citing risks to national security.
We find it very surprising that the British government dealt with a purely commercial matter in a politicised manner. This is not only unfair to Ming Yang, but also undermines the confidence of Chinese companies in entering the British market.
China, in its newly adopted 5-year plan, is targeting to double offshore wind capacity by the end of this decade, aided by technology like this, a double-headed turbine offshore. It's the largest floating turbine in the world, allowing China to go further offshore and into deeper ocean. This could be Ming Yang's calling card to overseas clients seeking alternative energy sources. The floating Ocean X, towed into place and tethered to the South China seabed. Open sea testing was completed just this month, with pledged energy capacity nearly double that of the largest existing design.
This is primarily about economics. If we put a larger capacity on a single floating platform, the cost can then be reduced.
It's a towering reminder that China is securing its dominance of yet another clean energy industry, as the median Chinese turbine price, while increasing, is still about 45% lower than Western turbines outside China. Pricing power to potentially undercut the competition amid a worldwide energy shock. Stephen Engle, Bloomberg News in the South China Sea.